Hello, welcome to the Lord's Day Ministry. Today we're going to be talking about the rock or the foundation that the church is built on. Let's go to Matthew 16, verse 13. When Jesus came unto the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked the disciples, saying, Whom do men say that the Son of Man am? And they said, Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said unto them, But whom do you say that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Blessed art thou, Simon Peter, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say unto thee, that thou art Peter. And the word used for Peter is Petros, which means stone. And upon this rock, which is Petra, which means a large rock, I will build my church. So Jesus is not using the same word for Peter as the rock that he's going to build his church on. Now, the rock is not a who, it's a what. It's what Peter said that Jesus Christ is going to build his church on. Jesus is building his church on the belief that Jesus was the Messiah. Now, there are 12 foundations in heaven. 12 pillars. Let's look at Revelation 21, verse 14. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, the city being the New Jerusalem, heaven. And in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. So the names of the 12 apostles are written on the foundations of heaven. They're not the apostles themselves, but the names of the apostles. See, it's the ministry of the 12 apostles that is the foundation of heaven. Now, the ministry of what they taught was Jesus was the Messiah. He died for our sins and rose again on the third day. That is what heaven rests upon. Now, let's go back to Matthew 16, verse 19. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Now, what do keys do? Keys open doors, right? So what are the keys to opening the door to heaven? Well, it's the belief that Jesus Christ was the Messiah. He died for our sins and rose again on the third day. That's the keys to open the door. Who's the door? Well, Jesus is the door. Let's look at John chapter 10, verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, he that entereth not into the door, into the sheepfold, the sheepfold being heaven, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. So if you try to come up into heaven other than through the door, Jesus is saying you are a thief and a robber. Verse 17, Then Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. So you have to have the keys to open the door to get into heaven. What are the keys to open the door to get into heaven? Well, you have to believe that Jesus was the Messiah. He died for our sins and rose again on the third day. Let's go to John chapter 14, verse 6. Jesus said unto them, I am the way, the truth, the life. No man come unto the Father but by me, but through him. We have to go through Jesus to get to the Father. So you can't get into heaven without going through Jesus, which Jesus is the door. The keys to open the door is the belief that Jesus is the Messiah. He died for our sins and rose again on the third day. So everybody likes to say, oh, Peter is the rock that the foundation of the church is built upon. A fallible man. The church would collapse. The foundation, the cornerstone of everything is Jesus Christ. But the foundation and the rock that the church is built upon is the belief that Jesus was the Messiah. He died for our sins and rose again on the third day. And that's the keys to open the door, which is Jesus Christ, to get into heaven. Because nobody gets to the Father except through Jesus Christ, but you have to have the keys to open the door. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.